Okay, so hello everyone, Global Service Jam Vancouver. We are Team Blue Dino, and today the question that we were dealing with was how might we empower people to explore and embrace blue emotions? And the kind of caption behind that is, sad doesn't have to be bad. We want to create an environment where people feel like they can talk about these feelings, get it out there, not necessarily change anyone, but give them the opportunity to express themselves. So one of the big things when we looked at our personas, we did several. So we looked at someone who would actually be sort of in the target market. We saw her as a young woman, a professional, maybe her partner as well, friends, neighbors. We decided for the purposes of our exercises that our focus user would be someone who is kind of a skeptic. So they're university students at the University of British Columbia, as you'll see in a moment. They're kind of unsure what this whole thing is about, but they're willing to try, mainly because it's free and it's been well advertised all over campus and through social media. When we looked at the business model canvas and the value proposition, we honed in on a couple things. The real thing is providing a safe, welcoming environment where people feel comfortable to talk about this. We also want to cultivate a community, leverage the collective wisdom of the group, and the way we're going to access them is, like I said, social media, promotions, lunch and learns. The main revenue is going to come from sponsorships, which could come from the form of the university, organizations, even insurance groups that provide health services. Our costs are mainly event management. In terms of the pain points, we have people who are under stress. So these are students, they don't quite know how to deal with the stress that they're under. They're in a weird time of their lives. And the way that we're going to create some gains or relieve the pain is to provide knowledge and awareness, create that environment, give them an opportunity to meet with others, focusing on helping them, not necessarily on changing them. And the products and services are mainly the event that we're going to put on over the course of one day. And that's about all I'll say for that. So we will start with all of our students congregating in the cafeteria around this poster that provides them a little bit of information. And there we go.
Who is this?
One day they pay the blue.
It's free. I know. It's free. I am free on Wednesdays, so.
Do they want us to wear blue?
To decide how you want to engage with our behavior.
Well, the final is coming on. Definitely very,
It's after
very
finals.
blue.
It's after
I want to download the app.
Maybe I will check it out. Like it's free anyway. Maybe it's free too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go there.
Cool.
I guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I would prefer this part because I would like a solution for any blue emotion that I would have, rather than talk about it to other people.
Awesome. Okay. Cut
Alright,
to May 6th,
May 6th.
the day of the event.
Okay.
And we'll just all move over here. And we will enter the venue. Oops.
Hello, kids. Everybody over
Everyone
there?
over here?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people.
Good turnout.
Good, great turnout. Okay. Hello. Hi.
Hey, hi.
George.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, first handshake. Hi. Nice to meet you. Hi. All right. I am one of the blue ambassadors, so you will see us all around. We're the only ones wearing this specific blue shirt. I'm here to provide you a little bit of information on what the day entails. So, big thing today is that we want you to feel comfortable, and we want to make sure that you get as much out of this as possible. So know that you can engage however you want. There's no obligation. So I'm just going to run through a few things. If you look over here on this map that we've created, this is where we are right here at the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start in about 15 minutes with Q&A. We've got a great professor from Stanford who's going to walk through a few of the tips and tricks so that you can get in touch with your blue emotions. And then it's really up to you, and it's the way you'll engage is through this app that I'm going to share with you in a second. It's going to basically help you decide how you want to engage, but there's a few things. One is, if you'd like any outdoor activities or to engage in a group event, we've got the meditation circle. We're going to be going on a hike through the back of campus, and there's going to be also some guided yoga. Later on today, if you feel like hearing other people's stories and having a little bit of fun, there's a comedy show. If you're more interested in education, we've got the Education Pavilion, and there are a series of events on today. So we're actually hosting TEDx Blue, so that's a special series of TED Talks dedicated to the theme of blue. We're talking about rest at 1 p.m. and about healthy eating habits at 3:30. And tonight, as I mentioned, there's going to be a comedy show. Also, make sure to check out the gallery. If you didn't receive one already, there are placards, and they just have the question, what does blue mean to you? So you'll be able to write that down, and we'll actually include it as the day goes by, and you can actually upload them as well. So I will hand this over to you, and you can go through our handy app as a group, as friends, and you can go and look into how you might want to engage today. Feel free to read it out loud.
I am feeling adventurous, lonely, curious, sad, happy, neutral, creative. And I want to be alone with people, doors, indoors. Also, I want to decompress, learn, laugh, relax, explore, and I push next. I guess I have to select. Boom, boom, boom. Next.
Okay.
This is a really slow app.
It's free Wi-Fi.
You can check out the Blue Forest. You are here, Blue, and there's a great big thing that says, we suggest Blue Talk. Estimated walk time 10 minutes. Shall we walk to Blue Talk?
Let's go. You can, all
Okay,
right.
boom, cut. We're at Blue Talk.
On to the next scene. This is a free event, so the labor is a little bit.
It's a university, unions, they're not going to allow us to do this.
All right, hello, and welcome to Bluefest. Thank you all for joining us. As might have been mentioned to you before, I'm Dr. Tom Sturgis from the University of Stanford in Palo Alto. It's great to be joining all of you today. The real point of this event was to provide you some ideas of how you can get in touch with Feeling Blue. So Feeling Blue can mean many things. It can be sad, it can be confused, it can be happy. It's really up to you. So I've got this presentation here that I'm going to go through. It's a quick 5 minutes, and it'll give you everything you need to know about Feeling Blue. Boom, boom, boom. Now, to make this a little bit more interactive, I'd like for you to anonymously text to 98765 something about the color blue, about a time when you felt blue, and maybe about something that we can help you with. Ooh, we're getting some answers already. Ooh, lost a parent recently, can't accept it. Can't feel happy no matter what I do. I like cats, fair enough. I'm feeling tired all the time. Your prof is dreamy, we'll leave that later. Worried I'm wasting my time and money. Okay, let's talk about this one. Can't feel happy no matter what I do. I'd like to delve into that. So here's how I would address that. All right. Well,
Point taken.
thank you all for joining us. If you've already engaged, you'll know what's next on the event map for you. And I encourage you to make friends if you'd like. You can do that also through our app, and we will see you later today at the comedy if you'd like. See you later.
So where should we go next?
Oh,
What happens now?
Maybe we can check out the app again.
So we were at Suggest Blue Talk, and I guess we have something
Again.
You just start over again.
Start the word
Again, how do you feel today?
next. Okay, so I'm feeling creative. Where does that take me?
Mm-hmm.
I want to be outdoors. And we suggest UBC Trail Hike. Okay.
All right.
Let's go there.
This is going to be the fastest hike in life. All right. We're hiking through
Yay!
BC campus. Hike, hike. Okay. Hey guys, why don't we check out that failed comedy for anyone who's interested?
Let's go right now.
Terrific.
Failed comedy.
Failed comedy.
Failed.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm Dave, and I'm going to tell you about several things I completely screwed up, and it's going to be hilarious. Trust me.
Ha 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 ha.
They got the microphone the wrong way.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, here are some
Alright.
anonymous thoughts.
Silent.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought there was more to it than this. What else?
It's really relaxing.
You? What are you thinking?
I can relate.
Oh, terrific. Anyone else?
This is really relaxing. Relaxing. I'm actually feeling calm.
Oh, that's great.
Mind blowing.
Terrific. Okay.
Okay.
And maybe one last thing before you go. Feel free to check out the Blue Gallery right here.
Surprise, John. Look, mate.
Cool. Okay. So nice. And to leave.
Okay, ooh, it's getting pretty late. I guess you can come on over to the ball pit.
Yeah.